Hi. So I just wanted to go over a few kind of basic knowledge things and questions that you're probably going to have when you're working with Hank. So I just kind of wanted to go the breakdown of the rules of giving commands and the hierarchy of commands. And then I will send you some videos of me actually working with Hank over these things. So the biggest things that I have noticed with Hank is that his prey drive is incredibly high, which is not abnormal for a bird dog. They're bred to have really high prey drive. So what that means though is that it's hard to get him to refocus off of that thing that is so fascinating to him, whether it be a dog or a bird or a squirrel, whatever that may be. The other thing that I did notice is that while he is not aggressive towards small dogs, his interest in them is a little more than what I feel comfortable with. Again, not an abnormal thing with bird dogs. It's just something to keep in mind when you are facilitating interactions with him and other dogs. He may be a little overwhelming for a small dog, and that prey drive may amplify if the small dog yelps or runs away. It's just something to consider if you're thinking about getting another dog in the future or you're facilitating play between dogs. He tends to do much better with older females who will play with him, but then will also tell him that, hey bud, you're getting a little bit too much. So he does really well with my girl Luna and my girl Cachette because they're both older females who are very playful, but also very clear in what they expect out of a young boy. So the rules of giving commands. The first one is don't yell. So particularly with a dog like Hank, he feeds off of energetic shift. So what that means is that when you yell, your energy level comes up here, and he's just going to raise his energy up to meet it. All right. It's going to actually have the opposite effect of what we want. It's going to add fuel to that fire. The second is don't ask. So it's kind of the opposite of that. We don't also want to be like, can you sit? Can you lay down? Because he's going to say, well, I can, but I'm not gonna. So it's sit down, heel. We want to make sure that our commands are a command. We're just not going overboard with that. The next one is to be quick to mark. So when you see me working with him, you're going to hear me say good or yes a lot. All right. So what I'm doing there is I'm marking that moment in time that he's doing the right thing and letting him know that a reward is coming. What that reward is up to you and up to me, depending on the situation.